So I will be uploading all these streams to YouTube, so those that can't join in, don't worry. Alright, next step is building the skirt armor. As you can see here in the corner, I got all the parts, so it'll be a little bit easier. Okay, when you guys do me a favor and send me the chat link again like yesterday, so it'll be a little bit easier for me to follow along. There we go. Because for some reason I can't get the chat is like on dark mode here. The Invisalign's doing pretty good. I've gotten used to it, basically. So like the pain is not really there anymore, and I've gotten used to talking with it on. So I think it's progressing quite well. So for the skirt armor, I think I need these pieces right here. Sweet, thank you. Phoenix perfect grade, holy cow, yo, that's expensive too. That's definitely not a cheap kit. I have been eyeing it, but I couldn't buy it. It's just because it's expensive. But I mean, look, what am I saying? I got these two kits right here that are so expensive too. So I do plan on getting it eventually, though. Eventually, I do want it in my collection. I'm kind of just tired of unicorn right now. Which one is it? Which one of these? Oh, this one. So I gotta match up this little direction to this direction on here. You know, I'm kind of $500. Yo, that's a good price. Where'd you get it at that price? Was it like a private seller or something? Well, I'm only 5'3", so I did have some problems when I drove my motorcycle. I had to get it lowered a little bit because my little toes, it was just my toes kind of touching the ground. So I did get my bike lowered. Alright. Mandarake, that's a, yeah. So is it 500 including shipping that you got it for, or 500 plus shipping? It wasn't very low because I don't like how bikes look when they've been lowered. So it's just only a smidge. You really couldn't even tell that it's been lowered. But now that you have me thinking about my motorcycle, there was one time that I got stuck. So, I don't know if maybe some of you guys don't know, I used to drive a motorcycle because I couldn't afford a car. So I bought a motorcycle. I had a scooter. Started off on a scooter. And then I sold a scooter and I got a motorcycle, my first motorcycle. It was a small one. It was only like 250 cc's. So for those of you who don't know what that means, it's basically like a really small motorcycle. It's not very fast. And then I got rid of that one and I bought a bigger one, a 600cc motorcycle, which is it's pretty quick. And I was pulling into the parking lot on my college campus, and it was a little bit of an incline, like very slight incline. So it wasn't even I didn't even notice it when I pulled into the spot because there were motorcycle only spots. And then when I go to leave class, you know, I get on my bike and then I start to like try to kick backwards to push myself out of the spot, and I couldn't because of the incline. I wasn't strong enough to like move the bike back. So you just see me kind of like kicking my feet trying to move the bike, and I was like, shoot, I'm stuck. Like, this is not gonna happen. So I try to like walk around and be like, ask like some random people, like, hey, can you help me move my bike? I'm stuck. Luckily someone kind of helped me push it out for me while I was sitting on it, but it was so embarrassing. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I got myself stuck. Never again. I never parked in that spot after that. You know, I'm sure if it was like somebody regular, they would be able to push themselves out, but that bike was heavy. It had to be at least like 300 pounds. And and it was just way too heavy for me to kind of force myself out of that little bit of an incline. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Hey Punchwall, what's going on? Yeah, I did. I've seen pictures on my Instagram, and you know, on YouTube they actually have like these little vlogs, and they're in English. Like, well, obviously they're Japanese, but I mean they have English subtitles, so you can kind of follow along with what's going on, and they're pretty funny. Yes, I did, because I was stuck. I was like, I had to do something, or you know, I wasn't gonna stand there forever being stuck. I learned my lesson though. I was like, I'm never parking in this spot again. I cannot get myself out of the incline. Okay, I gotta get up. Darn it. I don't have a spot just yet, but I think I'm going to stick him in the corner of this room. So that's the plan. We'll see. We'll see. And what was pretty cool is in Japan, Kawasaki does have a museum. So that was a lot of fun. I think, where was it? Was it in Kobe? I don't remember where in Japan, but there is a museum and they have all their motorcycles and trains and some other things too. Kawasaki makes a lot, but it was definitely a fun experience for those of you who, you know, who are going to go to Japan eventually. I suggest the Kawasaki Museum. Did I miss a back? Yes, I missed the. Wait, what? Oh, the butt. Yeah, I gotta do the back skirts. Okay. Okay, cool, Kobe. Yeah, I was like, I know it was somewhere around there. I mean, I went there years ago, so. This doesn't match up. So that was pretty simple. Already done with the lower torso. Alright, we're done with that part. Alright, so moving on to the next step. Super easy. Like, super easy. This is probably even easier than your like regular high grade. Oh, thank you. Yes. They are strawberry milk socks. I have a weird thing with socks. I like to collect them when I go to Japan, so I always get tons of socks. Alright, so next step is here we're going to be doing the upper torso waist area. Yeah, this does have screws in certain parts just to hold in, you know, the armor, because again this guy is very heavy, but not a lot of screws, so that's very nice. Very nice. Because I was thinking there was going to be a lot of screws just going off how the other one was, but this one surprisingly doesn't have that many. Okay, so here is the waist section, and I'm just going to make sure, I don't believe this, yeah, this one's not screwed in. I'm going to have to adjust this camera. Now, what's cool is I did see custom paint jobs of this. I don't know who did it, but the Gundam Cafe in Akihabara actually, like, they like change up their, I don't know if they just, you have the same one and they just paint him different color schemes every now and then, but every time I go, he's different. So I think the other year I went, he was painted, or again, I don't know how many of these they have, but he was actually real type colors, and it was so clean. I think I might have taken a picture, if not, but I do want to paint this guy eventually. Hey, what's going on? Let's see. So now I'm going to need these 2 giant blue parts. I like organized everything last night, so I wouldn't waste so much time finding parts. Okay, so I need this one. So these 2 have to be screwed together. And I need, that's step 17, which are these 2 humongous screws. I'm too scared of needles, so I don't think I would get a tattoo. I'm too scared. So I am a big chicken. So I don't know if I would do that. Make sure this is in the right direction. So let's go like this. So here is the, I think this is the back. This must be the back. Yes, this is a 1/12. Push these all the way in. Oh, thanks for the follow. Why is this one struggling to go in here? It's stuck. Okay. Maybe if I twist it, it'll go in. While I'm drunk, I don't think you're allowed to get tattoos when you're drunk. I'm pretty sure there's like a rule against being intoxicated. Alright, this screw is now stuck. If I'm twisting it, nothing happens. Do it carefully. I'm doing it carefully. I am. I just can't tell if I think it's going in there by turning it. But the other one just went right in there, so I'm confused why the other one just slid in and this one didn't. Yeah, I guess it has to be threaded in there. I know, it's been pretty good. I know if I would do a schedule and not do like last minute like I normally do, I would probably have more growth on the channel, but it's just way too hard to set a schedule because my schedule is like all over the place right now since I'm constantly having to like drive out and look at properties that I'm looking to buy. It's just like I never know when I'm going to be home or not. I keep turning and turning and the screw's not going anywhere. I'll just do. Funny, I just said that this was going easy and now I'm getting my first obstacle. I don't get it. You see, like this one went in super easy. It just popped right in here. But the other one is not coming out. Very strange. Let me just take this out. This is an arm workout. Okay, this is definitely not going anywhere. I'm gonna have to take this screw out. This guy is definitely a workout. This will be my workout for the day, building Gunpla. Alright. Oh, I see here. Look at that screw. It's got a bunch of the blue plastic residue on here. So, I'm definitely hitting something. Something is catching. I can't even put it for the other side. Alright. Let's take this apart and see what's going on here. There's definitely a reason. Okay, this screw went in no problem. So why is the other one not wanting to go in? it catching? Alright. I didn't break it. It's not stripped. It just looks like I can see here the screw is definitely hitting the plastic inner part here. So, alright, there we go. That kind of solved the problem. This just sits so tight in here. Okay, that worked. That worked. Both screws are in all the way out now. Okay. Next is going to be screwing it to the chest. Okay, so let's have that right here. Just camera. Alright, so this needs to go on here. And screwed in. This guy is huge. Holy cow. I'm not bending over nothing. Like, this is my actual height. So, like, it's so funny. Like, my head kind of matches the body of this thing. I really wonder how much would I spend on paint if I decide when I paint this guy. It has to be at least $200 in paint. A 1/10 scale? Is that even a thing? I didn't even know that was that big. I thought this was the biggest size. Okay, so he's got articulation at the waist. That's not bad. I didn't know that. I thought he was just gonna be fixed, but he's actually able to turn somewhat. So I'm not gonna weather him. I'm just gonna paint him the 3.0. So I want to get decals to put here and here on the waist because the 3.0 has like some long rectangles here and here, and then I got a panel line, and obviously I got a panel line here on the waist because you know the 3.0 has like a little square here, and he's got another square here. So it's definitely going to be a lot of work. I'm just kind of concerned how much money it's going to cost me to paint it. So I think I'm going to go to my local hobby store after I finish this stream to get some lunch. And then I'm going to stop by and pick up some spray cans. I want to get gunmetal. Feels weird because you can't see me. I'm going to get some gunmetal and start to maybe paint some of the inner frame and the beam rifle. So that's probably what I'm going to do next. Alright, so you guys can see. Hey, I'm Gunpla Millie. This legit looks like it could be like a costume right here. Like, you know, like my arms. It's not bad. I like the look. I like this outfit. 10 out of 10 for me. You know, it makes me look a little bit fat, but we can make it work. I know. Okay, so this is what I was saying. So I do have a 1/12 scale head. That's a Zaku. And that's the same size as this guy. Although I don't know if I can make it work. I'm really curious. So it doesn't fit, obviously, but if I would have to get it off the base that it's on right now. I think this can just slide off. Kind of looks a little wonky. There's like a gap right in here, but there's what it would look like with the Zaku head on. Looks, I don't like it. It looks a little weird. Looks a little weird. But this is actually a phone charger, believe it or not. This will open up and you can stick your phone in there to charge it. Now there is another 1/12 scale item that this company makes, and I believe it's the hands for the Zaku, so you can get the hands as well. Alright, so next up is going to be building his little boob vents, so gotta get that all together. Alright, let's see here. So this is what I'm going to be doing next, is getting those vents together. Alright, so like I said, I got everything together today. I'm very organized. I'm very organized today. I'm very proud of myself. So here's one of them. It's down so you guys can see what I'm doing. You know, it's very it really sucks that Bandai won't re-release these, because I think, you know, even at like $3,000 or $3,500, okay, it's so expensive, but you know, it's better than paying like $10,000, which is what a lot of people want for these. He's in the corner for now because I have nowhere to put him. This room is so small. So obviously when I move out of here, it's gonna, like, I'm gonna have the room set up very good. Okay, so I need to make sure that these have to be angled in a certain direction. Oh, it's pretty cool. So if you look in here, I don't know if the webcam can pick it up. They're actually labeled right and left in English, so that's pretty helpful. Thank you. Makes my life a little bit easier. So why did they, okay, these are all left, so these must be right. So this is right, left, right. So I got the 3 right parts. I wish I would have got this for $3,500. This was much more than $3,500. I got this off Facebook, believe it or not. So Facebook Marketplace. Alright, so now I need to attach them with these things. They left like some nub marks on these things. Can you guys see that nub mark? So I'm gonna have to cut this off. Where are my nippers? There we go. I really wonder how much it would cost to like how much production cost this is, because it is just plastic. So, you know, I'm just curious, like how much would this thing actually cost to produce? All right, so I have to. I have a Gunpla Melly Facebook, but I'm not really on Facebook, so I'm not very active on there. But I do use Instagram. That's mostly what I'm on, is Instagram. And I also have a Discord, so you can chat with me on my Discord. Oh, this is going to be a pain to do, just like the regular master grade. I hated this part. Okay. So so these look like they're going to be individually articulated, so you'll be able to move them up or down. I like Zoids. I had them when I was younger, but I don't have any right now. I did build one recently for my little sister because she didn't want to put it together, so she made me do it for her. I think it was the blue one. The blue one. And it has like a little, it's pretty cool because it moves on its own, so it has a little switch, and it can just like kind of do like a little stance on its own. Wait, oh, I missed a part. I need a black. Insurance out? You mean like shipping insurance? Yes. I shipped it all with insurance just in case there was any damages during shipment. I mean, even then, like, you would be screwed regardless because this, you know, where are you going to find parts to fix it? You know, this is not really made anymore. There's some of the, that's one vent done. Now, what is this saying? Okay, I got to make sure I'm using the right one. Again, more nub marks left on there. See that one right there? I'm going to have to remove that. This thing is huge. Like, it's huge. I still gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna just stick it in the nook over there. Alright, so let me remove this little nub mark right there. Now to do the left side. I was thinking about going to Japan in November, but because of the whole pandemic, I think I'm just not gonna go till that's a little calm, because I am worried that there's gonna be a spike in cases, which more likely will happen once, you know, winter hits. So I don't think I'm gonna be traveling anywhere just to, you know, not deal with the whole virus again. So I'll be staying here. Working on Domino's. You're gonna make me crave pizza now. I've been craving pizza. God, I hate these stupid vents. Alright, there's gotta look okay. Ah! Okay. Hungry Howie's. Pineapple. I love pineapple with some bacon and some grilled onions. That's my jam. It's like my favorite toppings right there. I love pineapple on pizza. I don't even know why there's a whole debate to it, you know. Pineapple is amazing. And those that don't like pineapple, well, they're just missing out. More pineapple for me to eat. Don't be a hater, Captain Cheese Pants. You guys don't know how amazing pineapple is. It's delicious. Oh, that's good. You know what's good too? Banana peppers and pineapple. That's another good combo. That is another good combo. I'm not the biggest fan of ham on pizza. I prefer bacon. But, you know, that's just me. All these little nub marks. Alright, now I gotta make sure. Frosty with fries, yes. Ice cream and french fries is good. It's like you're sweet and savory. You know, it's just kind of like, whatchamacallit? Fried ice cream. So, you know, that's gonna go good together. Did I put this in the wrong way? Alright, vents are done. So let me go ahead and put them on here. Alright, so that's done. Okay, so let me go back up here and pop these guys in. Alright, and then next up is going to be putting on his centerpiece here. It would have been really cool if they included a pilot. That would have been... It's backwards? What's backwards? These? They're not backwards. Are they? Oh. Boy, oh, okay? You're scaring me. I'm like, no, I don't want to take it apart. I just did it. Alright, so I'll put this one together. Alright. And yeah, I kind of wish this was, would be able to open up. I mean, I understand why it's, you know, but still, it's hollow, so they could have definitely included, like, a little, something cool for the cockpit, you know, like your regular master grade has and perfect grade, but, you know, unfortunately they did not, so it doesn't open up. There's no pilot figure that comes with this kit. What you see is what you get. So there is the, you know, front part of the chest done. There we go. That's done. And lastly, it's going to be putting on his neck. So I got that already set aside. These are the two parts for the neck. And I'm going to need to stand up for this one. This is part 22. Alright, here we go. A better tool to kind of, this is getting really tight. Alright, that's in there pretty good. Whew. Alright. Yeah, I do got biceps. Look at my biceps. My little tiny biceps. Okay, so next up is going to be backpack. So, ow. I'm sorry. Jeez. This guy is starting to attack me. Okay. So, for the backpack, let's see, what do I need? I'm pretty sure I have everything set aside already. Alright. Okay, so let's put that back down here so you guys can see. Alright, so here's the backpack. Whoopsie daisies. Sorry if that was a little loud. Okay, so backpack. Some water. Hey Hercules, a step stool. Sorry, I knocked over the webcam, which knocked over the mic. I'm working on a very tight space here on the floor. The proportions, honestly, I like so far. I really like the proportions on this thing. He seems like kind of bulky and thick, which is what I prefer. I don't like the skinny RX-78-2. I kind of like more along the lines of like the Origin, so Masquerade Origins. If you guys have built that, you can kind of see he's like more chunkier than like the 3.0. So I'm really liking how they made the proportions on this guy. Oh, thanks for the follow. I mean, the sub. What's your name? The Jamming Bear Project. That's a very interesting name. Proportions. Listen here, you're gonna make fun of my lips then. I can't help it. I have these stupid retainers in my mouth. And I can't take them out because for those of you who never have had Invisalign, you have to wear these things for like 22, 23 hours out of the day. So you can only take them out if you're eating. That's it. Other than that, they're always going to be inside your mouth. You're not allowed to remove them. I gotta make sure that I put these angles in. Yes, so this angle's in the right way. Yo, I'm so excited to paint this guy. He's gonna look so amazing. So amazing. I can't wait. He's gonna look fantastic. I don't know, I'm kind of worried about, like, I'm comfortable with airbrushing, paintbrushing. What is wrong with me today? I'm getting all my words confused. I swear, I'm not crazy. I meant spray cans, not, what did I say, paintbrushes? What I meant to say is I'm comfortable with airbrushing. Spray cans, I'm a little more nervous because you can't control the spray very well, and I'm very worried about like orange peel or the paint not sticking to the surface properly. Like when I have used spray cans, I think one time it didn't end up very well. I think I got like a very bumpy surface. I don't know if it's because of the humidity was too high or what, but I'm very nervous with using spray cans. But honestly, they're like airbrushing the sky. I don't know. Like these pieces of plastic are humongous. So I don't know. I think it'd be easier just to use spray cans. But I don't know. I've never done something this large. So I've only, painted like regular kits, high grades and master grades. So, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Now I need the thrusters, funnels, thrusters. Yes. Is it right here? All right. Buy more expensive gear, it's a hassle. Do you have a current collection vid? You mean like DVDs and stuff? No, I don't. I really don't get DVDs. Well, I do. The only DVDs I have, really Blu-rays, are from like Studio Ghibli, because I really like those movies. Okay, so I'm gonna be screwing in the thrusters. This comes in 2 parts right here. So what I really want to do is, this will be even easier for painting then. So I will probably paint the outside, I don't know if chrome or maybe like a a dark steel color for the outside of the thruster, and then the inside, I don't know if like a steel blue, or I don't know what color, or like a metallic red. What colors do you think? What do you guys think that I should do the inside of this? I don't know. I gotta look at picture. A cool blue? Okay. I was thinking either metallic red or like a metallic blue. But I haven't decided yet which one I think would look better. Titanium finish it. That too will look nice. I gotta find the right. Okay, these are way too tiny. Oh, here we go. The whole thing gold? Oh my god. I don't know about that. I think I'd rather have the whole thing chrome than gold. Silver base, then clear orange into a clear blue. Okay. Doesn't sound too difficult. I'm sure I can figure it out. I always like. I have Ni no Kuni 2. I haven't beat the game yet, but that's the only Ni no Kuni I played. Metallic red. No, I would do chrome. If I had to do the whole thing. Oh, you're talking about the thrusters. Yes. Simulate afterburn effect. I really like. I don't know if that's if Q Bobby you're talking about. So like I've seen some thrusters painted this way, or like the tips of gun barrels. Like what am I trying to picture? So if you like, car exhaust, they have like that like titanium where it's like purple, blue, and then it goes into like the regular metal, like the tips. I can't even. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but I've seen it on car exhaust, where it's like purple and blue tips. Looks very nice. I want them, but they're very expensive, so no. But I think that would look pretty cool too. I don't know if you're talking about the same thing for what I'm thinking in my head. So, like this. Let me show you guys. So you see that? I think that would look pretty cool. I would have to definitely YouTube how to do that, because I have seen something similar with people applying that to Gunpla and other model kits as well. Oh, okay, see, there you go. I was like, I think what you're saying is what I have in my brain, what I think you're talking about. Alright, cool, then I have to look it up. MK3 Supra. Oh, that's expensive. Project car status right there. Okay, so backpack is done. Wow, that was really easy. Backpack is done. This is it. So here is the backpack. All right, and the screws. I need. Where did I put the screws? I could have sworn I put them in the baggie. No? Oh no, it's just one big screw. Okay, this one. Alright then, so let's go ahead and put this on. I am out the car game, guys. No more cars for me. They're too expensive. You guys think Gundam is an expensive hobby? No, cars is a whole nother ball game. So I'm out that. No more. There's only a few things I want done to the current car I have, and that's it. And I still haven't done it because I'm cheap. And obviously I've spent a lot of money, so that's not even a thing right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I use the right color on the backpack? Do these come white? I just thought about this. This seems kind of off. Are they white? Let me look at mine. I feel like they're gray, right? This looks weird. This must be the ones for the arms. Opinions? I have a 2018 S3, and currently that's not being driven, a 2006 Evo 9. You're painting it doesn't matter? It does matter. Okay, let me cause then the arm, if these are for the arm, then the arm's gonna look off. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this off. Okay. I should have paid more attention. I'm pretty sure these are the ones for the arms. 240. I really like the 240. I like the older one. That's kind of more like a hatchback. I'm trying to remember when I was really into cars. Like, and it had like the little circle tail lights. Was it called Cookie or something like that? I really like that. But again, no more. I'm done. I'm done with cars. I'm done. I'm out of that hobby. If anything, I kind of really want to get as another motorcycle. I've been kind of like missing it. But, no. I can't do it. I don't know how I did it so many years. Literally, the motorcycle was my daily driver. I had no car, just motorcycle for like 4 years. I didn't get my driver's license till I was 24. Somewhere around there is when I got my driver's license. I did not have a driver's license. I only had a motorcycle license. So it was in the heat, motorcycle. In the cold, motorcycle. In the rain, motorcycle. And it was just getting very tiring, dealing with all the weather conditions. It sucked. So I don't know if I want to go back to that again. And it's just not safe. It's not safe. Motorcycles are not safe, guys. Not safe at all. So I kind of don't know if I want to put... What do I do with that huge Allen key? Why am I always misplacing everything? I need to be... I could have sworn I just saw it. Oh, there it is. Found it. I don't have a motorcycle anymore. I sold it to buy a car. So... my first car was a 1998 Honda Civic EK sedan. That was my first car. Alright, so that's done. Oh, let me adjust this camera. And now I gotta attach the beam sabers. Here you go. My little giant chopsticks. Okay. So 1, 2, done. Alright, so we're making progress. He's getting pretty close to being done. Oh, thank you. I know. My socks. I have all kinds of food socks. I got octopuses, ramen, sushi, strawberry milk, a lot. That's a pretty cool bike. I'm not gonna lie. I would drive it. Would I buy it? Probably no. Okay, so next up, arms. Well, first let me see what time is it? Okay, I still got a little time. All right. So, though, that's what that's for. So, I remember when I first opened up, there were these weird metal things, and I couldn't figure out, I was like, what are these for? Now it makes sense. These are actually the shoulder joints. So, this is quite heavy. So, and I'm going to need some, see if you guys can kind of follow along with what I'm doing. I need these rubber rings for, so, go gotta make sure this is in the right direction. This is kind of a cool contraption. So there's like some rubber pieces already in there. Banana milk from Korea, it's fire. I don't know. I like milk tea. Is that kind of like a milk tea? How many parts? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how many parts. A good amount though. A decent amount of parts. Okay, so I need... It looks like that's a rubber ring. One of the rubber rings in here. I need this right here. And I need... these pieces right here. Am I gonna finish it today? Probably not. I don't think I have enough time to do it. But I have to go run some errands. So probably Friday will be the next time I'll be able to stream. Maybe Thursday night. Alright. I need screw number 5. 6, 6. 11, 10, 18. Where's 5? 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. Be over here. Ah, oh, more Gundams. Ah, no, I can't. I can't get any more. I'm moving soon. This is gonna be a... It's gonna suck to have to move. Like, I'm really dreading having to take apart this whole room. It's gonna suck. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. Okay, I need these little tiny screws. No, not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. I'm still on the hunt. Okay, so... Oh, I have to move this. Okay. And it says, be careful not to pinch your fingers. So... Alright, so that's... It looks kind of tight. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did this the right way, so... So I guess the shoulders will have some form of articulation, looks like. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. Let me just make sure. Yeah, this is the wrong way. So it must be this way. There we go, that's the right way. Okay. And then I have to screw in. Okay. Let me look at this manual a little bit better. So the top goes screwed in, and then inside. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Welcome back, tacos and beans. I do plan on it. So I might go to the, I'm probably going to end up going to the hobby store after I have some lunch and start to pick up some supplies that I'm going to need to paint this guy. I mean, I planned on painting this one and the 124, so both I'm planning on painting. So I'm confused. Where is this going to be screwed into? Okay. Get the Allen key out. How long does painting take me? It all depends on, like, how big of a kit it is, you know, exactly what paint I'm doing. On this guy, it's definitely going to be a very long process to paint. So just because the pieces are huge, there's a lot of parts, so everything has to be cleaned, washed, primed. So I definitely probably, I'm more than likely, well, no, definitely won't be doing that here. I'll wait till I move out of here before I even just even start to tackle that, because that's gonna be a big project. So yeah, painting is definitely a very tedious process and time consuming. I prefer master grade. My favorite is high grade, and after high grade it would be master grade, and then lastly real grade. Okay, that's secure. Now time to add these rubber rings. So I guess this is like the material that's used for the joints. Kind of weird. Hopefully it will hold up just fine. Alright, next up I need to screw in the bottom, okay? I don't like the reline for some, I don't know if it feels like, I don't know what it is that I don't like about it. It's just there's just something I don't like. Okay, I think all of these are the same. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Like, I don't like the reline. I think I have maybe one or two, and they're all from Iron Orphans, and that's it. I don't have anything else. There we go. Now these are... Make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, okay. Need more screws. These are going to be more screws. Five. Okay, cool. Where did I put that baggie at? How much did I spend on this? Like $5,300. The Rizaku? Okay, maybe I'll look at it. I wasn't very impressed with the real grades. From, like, I think I have real grade grays and what else came out that was, I'm trying to remember. Oh wait, hold your horses. Hold on. Am I doing this right? I didn't even realize that there was a lip. Okay, so this one I did right. So the lip goes facing. Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure I'm doing this right here. Definitely don't want to be taking this apart. Yeah, I mean 400 is nothing compared to this guy. I mean it's still a lot, but you know it's a hobby, so. Well, you know, you don't have to have, you know, what am I trying to say? Snap building is just fine. I like snap building, so yeah, some people really put a lot of work into their models. Basically, it's a piece of art, but you know, I get more satisfaction out of just building a kit. That's what I like the most, is just building it. Painting it is way more tedious process for me, and just because of time commitment. When I was in college and stuff, I had all the time to be doing that. You know, I was a college student, worked part-time, studied. I had the time to do that. Now with working full-time and then doing YouTube, which is very time consuming, and then doing Twitch too, I have like no time. I barely have any time to myself. So like, even if I were to paint a kit, that means that's less time I can spend on building, which is what I prefer. So, you know, everyone has some people like to paint more than they like to build, but I like building the kit. That's where I get the most satisfaction. But most kits look nice out the box. So unless you're like looking at like a 1990s kit, most of them look pretty good, especially when you apply the decals and you put a flat coat on top. It looks pretty good, my opinion. One kid I did ruin. Where is he? He's right here. Can I open? He's right here. It's open. Let me show you guys. So I painted this guy years ago. Years. And I weathered him and everything. I did like super battle damage look. And then I don't know what happened, but when I went to go apply the top coat, it ruined everything because it came out frosty looking. I was so miserable. I was so upset. I had to Google it, you know, back in the day. It was like, this was years ago. I'm like, why is my top coat? And then I think people said mostly it's from weather. Bad weather. I don't know. But it really ruined everything I did. So let me show you guys the kit I'm talking about. So here it is. As you can see, it looks really gray. It definitely didn't look like that before I did the weathering, and he's like really, this was like practice for me because I really wanted to kind of try doing weathering stuff, battle damage. So I did like some techniques I watched off, like I read in a blog because this was years ago. But you can see he's really great, and that's all from the top coat. So unfortunately, looking a little frosty. So I don't know why that happened, but you know, whatever. You learn. Alright, so where was I? Working on the shoulders. Well, welcome to the stream. Not that many. I mean, it's all practice, so. But yeah, I mean, I live in Florida and it's humid like 24/7. So that's been the only time top coat has really failed on me. And then I did ruin. I used primer. I think to me a primer on. I think my most recent paint job that I'm doing on. I'm working on a mega size RX-72. And once I did the primer, I don't know why, it came out sandy, like a dusty. Like you could like run your fingers on it and come out dusty. It was very dusty. And I cannot figure out why. I'm assuming it's either was maybe too hot, too humid out. It's hard to know in this freaking Florida weather. So I had to re-sand everything. And then I'm still in the process of that because I kind of just gave up. I was so mad. I spent all this time. And then the primer just garbage. So I really don't know why the primer did that. But yeah, it's very odd. It was like very dusty. Like it didn't lay smooth for some reason. I don't know why. I'm assuming it had to be something with the weather. It's always the weather when it comes to this stuff. He does not like anything that from like Gunpla. Nothing. He doesn't like building. Nothing like that. However, I have kind of influenced to like start liking Gundam stuff. So, you know, every relationship that I've been in, the guy has never been into building this stuff. Gundams, nothing. So, you know, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to, you know, just the person that you're in a relationship with, they don't always have to like the same hobby as you. Obviously, it makes things easier when it works out that way, but hasn't worked out for me that I know what somebody likes Gundam, but I have got him into liking the show. So he's watched maybe like 2 shows, few episodes with me, and he shares the same excitement, like, oh, look at that, that looks cool, you would like that, and it's like, oh, yeah, yes. But yeah, no, it's just me. Okay, so this is 2 pieces right here, and it wants it to be held by these rubber parts. Okay, that's interesting. All right then, and then we need some more rubber parts for the inside of these holes right here. Maybe her like live action. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna be seeing that movie in the movie theaters. I built a Goku and R78 to myself. You did. I'll give you props. You did build that entry grade Gundam. So that's true. That's true. I forgot about that. Alright, this is gonna be twisting apart. And then I need to connect. Let me make sure this is in the same position. So downward slope must be down. Wait, why isn't this going in here? Hold on, this can't be right. Oh, no wonder I'm using the wrong... No, wait. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you got like a little fake part of the inner frame. This is the only part of the inner frame that's out. Oh, the Wego? Yeah, so, okay. So that's the only one I built from that, and I really liked it. But, so when I was in Japan, I was in Yodobashi. I don't even know anything about this model or the series, but the drawing is like really cute cartoon. So I was like, let me, I'm gonna get it. I think it's really cute. And then when I was in Yodobashi, let me explain first. So Yodobashi is like a giant mega store in Japan, and they sell hobbies and appliances and everything, but they have a whole floor dedicated to like plastic model kits. And so when I was there, they had this ginormous plushie that was Wego, that blue thing right there. So it was huge. It was like literally like half the size of this model. It was humongous, and I was like, I need it. So cute. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get that back in the States. I was like, that's literally gonna take up, that's gonna be one whole suitcase. It's a giant plush, so I couldn't do it. Alright, so here's that. Okay, sweet. So these arms do have articulation. Okay, not bad. I didn't know that they were gonna be movement. I thought it was gonna be just fixed. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I was not anticipating that. Okay, so next up, I'm going to need. No, I didn't take out these screws, so I gotta find this one. I need 12 and 6 and 17. 12, 6, and 17. Okay. 12. And then what else I needed? 17 and 6. 17 and 6, okay. 17 and 6. I don't want another piercing. Whoa, why is the camera out of focus? Here we go. I don't know why, wait, what was I saying? No more piercings. I did have it pierced before, and I'm not doing that again. Because it just ended up getting infected, and nah. I don't want to deal with that again. Okay. So screw in here. Out the other end. Okay. I need this giant Allen key here. A nose ring? You lost your mind. First of all, my job would never allow that, so that's a definite no. Okay, I want to see if this actually bends. Oh, it does. It's very, very stiff though. So there is somewhat of a bend to it. Okay, and then I need another screw. Screw 6. Okay. Gross. That's not happening. Sorry. My job does not allow anything like that. It's very professional how I have to be, so. You can't dye your hair funky colors, no facial piercings, nothing like that. So, nope. Okay. And then I'm missing one ring. Wait. Did this fall off? No, I need two smaller ones. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. Okay. And then now, the ones that I had on the backpack is here. I am a pharmacist, so it's the same thing. You know, you can't go into a doctor's office and have someone with, you know, colored hair, piercings, long nails, you know, or in the hospital that, you know, they won't allow that, so you have to dress professionally. Okay, look at these nub marks. They just came like that. Okay, both are angled in the same direction. Alright, and then lastly, so this thing is heavy. Holy cow. Okay, how do I know which is the top? Let me look at this. I can't tell in this drawing. It's very dark. So I'm gonna go with that. This is the bottom one. Alright, so here's what part of the arm progress done so far. Pretty good. Alright, and then I'm almost done. So I'll probably stop after I finish building this arm and then go do my errands. Let me fix this webcam so you guys can, there we go. There you guys can see this a little bit easier. I need screw 10. Okay, one of these little fat screws. Well, it's not that heavy. Obviously, I've been building each individual piece. But I was anticipating the legs to be a lot heavier. But it's not that heavy. Now, when the whole thing combined, it will definitely be heavy. This will weigh around almost 75 to 80 pounds, I believe, is the weight of this guy. So, I will be moving him because I can't lift that much. So, I've seen both. So, I saw both the RX-78 and I saw Unicorn. So, I've seen both of the not model statues, I guess. Statues would be the better word. Okay, so now I need to do 2 more screws. Wait, what? These screws need to come out? What's the point of that? Am I reading this right? Yeah, they're saying I need to take these screws out for some reason. Okay. Oh, I see. I gotta take these. They want me to take these screws out. Okay, let me adjust this. I didn't realize you can't really see. Okay, that's better. So the shoulder armor came with these screws attached. I have to remove these screws, and then I'm going to insert them again after I attach the shoulder armor. I wonder if it's gonna fall apart. But okay, we'll see. This is what the manual says. This is what I will do. I need to add a washer too. I need to add washer. What is that? Washer 18. Okay. So let me. Where's that piece at? Okay, there's these right here. I like the original one. The unicorn is nice in the fact that it lights up, but I prefer the older statue. Just because because I'm more of a fan. I like the RX-72 design more than Unicorn. Okay, I need 2 washers. Alright, so I gotta attach this part right here. And this one. Gundam Factory, is that the Yokohama one? I will go eventually. Learn my lesson from the last one. What's the lesson to be learned here? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Wait, where's that? I need to insert a angled piece in here. I don't see it though. Let me see if I can. Maybe it's over here. Right here. Yes, I will panel line this. Don't know how. I'm probably just gonna have to use a paintbrush to do the panel lines. I am always excited to go to Japan, so it's gonna talk too. I know it's gonna move, but I didn't know it was talking to. Okay. And for those of you who don't know, they also updated the Gundam Cafe in Akihabara, so it's gonna look so much nicer too because they shut down the. There was like this idol cafe next to. Oh rats! Put this in the wrong way. First mistake. First mistake. So I was doing so good too. I didn't make one single mistake. Not lying. I did not make one single mistake so far. It's okay though. Live and learn. I put these in backwards. It's supposed to go this way. Okay. Yeah, saying I was planning on going in November, but I'm gonna hold off just because of the whole pandemic, so I'm not gonna go. You're not fooling me again. They are in the right spot. Okay, so then I need to insert this one. Goes into the bottom. I'll tighten one of these and then I'll tighten the other one. This doesn't fit though, so I'm confused on how they. This is definitely not. This does not fit. So, how in the world? What? I'm lost here. Instructions, please explain. Huh? It doesn't fit though. Okay, let me just keep continuing. Maybe I haven't tightened the screw all the way. Workout video next. Well, there we go. I literally thought I broke something. I guess this is the outside shoulder. Maybe I'll do ring fit. No promises. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So that is basically the whole arm. Now, next is the hands, which I will be skipping because the hands are all screwed in. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Don't want to torture myself. So next, to attach this, I need to pull this down. And I need to insert screw number 10. Okay. Alright. Would you ever do a run video? What do you mean a run video? I don't have a treadmill, so I don't know how that would work. Alright, so let me fix this camera. Okay, so. Oh, my knees. Oh, they fell asleep. Oh, I don't know how Japanese people can kneel down for so long. My knees are asleep. Just run the room. That counts. That's running in place, right? You didn't specify. So that counts. Alright, giant Allen key. Make sure this is nice and tight. I know, probably even less than an hour. There's not a lot left. So this is gonna take what? Maybe this is like maybe a 4-hour build. Yes, it has one beam saber and one beam rifle, but I have seen the bazooka for sale. So this company did make a bazooka. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can make one on my own because I don't feel like forking over a couple $100 for a bazooka. So I'm gonna see if I can just make one on my own. 3D print one, even better. Less work for me. Alright, so next step, just to finish up the shoulder, I'm going to need this one, this one. So these 3 pieces. I want to make sure I'm doing this in the right direction. So this is gonna butterfingers. So this is gonna go in facing that way. Let's squeeze it in here. Okay. You want to be difficult. You just want to be difficult, don't you? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to like push this against the floor. Yeah, this is like very hard to get in here, so this let me try the other way. Okay, there we go. Alright, so looking pretty good. So here's one arm. Oh, he's able to hold it too. Okay, so he can hold his arm. Or not. So why did that come apart? Huh. Why did that just come off like that? Okay, so something is not right in here. Now I'm going to have to investigate. So it wants you to screw this in here, but there's no threading inside of here. Let me look at this manual. So I did it exactly as the manual stated. Now I'm confused as to how there's supposed to be thread. So this is what the inside looks like. You can see there's well, it's hard to tell, but there's no metal threading in here like the other part. So I'm confused as you know they want you to screw it into here, but what is there? You know, if the screw isn't threaded into anything, how is it supposed to hold this arm up? Oh, rats! Damn it! right here, guys. Right here. I missed this one crucial step. That one nut I didn't put in there. Now I gotta take this whole arm apart. Mistake number 2. Who said 8? Who said 8? You, Timmy Tucker. You need to stop. Oh, rats. I gotta take this whole thing apart. Okay, well, I'm glad he didn't fall. And I'm glad this didn't fall onto my foot, because this definitely would have broken a toe finger. What are they called again? A digit. This would have definitely broken a digit. Okay. I'm gonna have to I need to unscrew this. I'm not stopping till I finish this arm. And Melly goes sockless. Nope, my socks are not coming off. I am defeated. I thought I could do this thing without making a single mistake. Nope. Mistake happened. Mistake number 2. You know, I was wondering. Yeah, but it held up. That arm held in its position for quite some time, and there's nothing holding onto it too. So I'm surprised that it didn't just freaking flop over. All right, I need to think. How does this? Is there something? There must be something else. Yeah, this right here. Now I don't have. I need to think how I'm gonna snap these parts off. Live stream fail. Well, I mean, it technically counts as a fail. So if you want to, of course, I had to freaking pop these on here super tight. I'm going to need, and I have no nails, so how am I gonna get in here? Well, I have this knife, so maybe I can kind of wiggle it in here. Nope, not doing that. Nope, that's too much of a risk. I don't want to slice a finger open. I'm just gonna continually try to just pop this off. A credit card, that's not strong enough. This is really strong. So, screwdriver, good idea. I didn't think of that. This is why I build with you guys, because you guys give me the best ideas on what I need to do. A kitchen knife in the room. Well, listen, there's a story as to why there's a kitchen knife in my Gundam room. That was because I couldn't find my box cutter, and I couldn't find a pair of scissors. So I took the kitchen knife to open up the boxes, and then I forgot to bring it back into the kitchen. So that explains the kitchen knife. There we go, getting in there, guys. Gotta finagle our way in here. You're slightly crazy? Well, maybe I'm crazy. Alright, there's one off. So funny. I thought I was done. I felt accomplished. Nope. Nope. It's alright though. We're pretty far along. Can't get this one in here. Alright, sweet. Open it back up. Alright, that's out. I actually missed 2 screws, believe it or not. I was supposed to put a nut in here and screw it down here, and I didn't do that whole step. So now I need 17. Alright, and then I need 16 and 7. 16. Yes, I haven't had lunch yet. I'm gonna eat after I finish this. Because I have to finish this first or I won't feel accomplished. So as soon as I finish this arm, I'm gonna go get some lunch. Alright, and then I need number 7. Okay, here we go. Alright, so that goes in there. And screw. 4 hours later. No, we're almost done. Okay, I just missed one crucial step. One very important step that I missed. Alright, and then if I remember correctly, well, before I even do that, this needs to go on here. And I'm missing, oh, it's still on there, okay. Alright, so. Screw. I hope so. If they ever make the 1/1-to-1, I mean, I don't think I'd be able to afford it. I think that's straight up millionaire. Partner status, I think I'm still pretty far. I haven't met the amount of streams required or the hours required. So, still working on that. Still in progress, Alright, so I need these to be angled front. So, 1, 2. Alright, now we should be good to go, guys. Now we should be good to go. Oh, my knees. Been kneeling too long. Okay, so let us take a look again at doing this arm. Try number 2 or take 2. Okay. I really don't want to take this apart to freaking screw this in. I'm really trying to avoid that. Okay. It's in there. It's just definitely not tightened. So... make sure this is super super tight. But it's like hard to get the Allen key in here. Because of course this Allen key has to be like jumbo size Allen key. We're doing good, guys. We're almost done. Now I know for the next arm not to do the same mistake. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm doing so you can follow along a little bit better. Alright, so in here is the metal shoulder contraption, and here's the big bolt that is holding this part together. So I'm screwing that guy in right there. I really don't even need this camera anymore. There we go. Alright. So I just need maybe like 3 more turns and this thing should be pretty tight. Now it should have no problems. Not falling off. We're good. So, can't really hold up the arm too well, and that has nothing to do with the bottom screw. It's the screw that screws into the chest, but still feel like it's somewhat loose. Oh, thanks for the sub. Who is it? I can't read from here. Yan, bunch of numbers. Thank you. Okay, but pretty good so far. Now, the bend is very stiff, so I don't even think I am strong enough to kind of bend it myself. Let's see if I can get it to bend. I should have bent it when I had it down there, because I'm afraid I'm gonna break something, but I can't get this arm to bend. There we go. Very hard. These joints are so stiff, so there is somewhat of a bend, because I don't like the arms just like this. You know, it's like natural to kind of have your arms at a bent position. So see here, this is my arm naturally, so I kind of want to reflect this on the Gundam. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with it because I'm not strong enough to move this, but we're looking pretty good. Let me show you guys at a different angle what it looks like. Get this a little higher. Okay. So there he is. My computer is not wanting to cooperate with me. It's holding. Let me just move this over a smidge. Okay, there we go. Now I have enough cable. So there is the arm. As you can see, gave it a little bit of a bend. It's still kind of loose right here. There's a gap, so I need to probably screw this in a little bit better. Might have to end up taking this apart. We'll see. But so far, it is looking pretty good, I think. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, this is all loose now. You guys can see there's junk all over the floor here. I gotta clean up, but we're getting pretty close to having this guy done. Probably, maybe another hour, if that. You guys are staying here. I'm streaming Logitech camera, but alright guys, so thanks for joining me on this stream. I'm going to stop it here because I'm going to go get some lunch. More 90% possibly I'm going to go to the hobby store too, start to pick up some paint, see what they have in stock. I'm going to be looking for like, hopefully they have some like metal colors and a spray can so I can start to paint the theme rifle and things like that, make it not look so plasticky. But yeah, thanks for joining me, keep me company, for the help, and I will see y'all on Friday. Don't know what time. I'll try to not do it like 5 minutes before like I did today. So maybe around like noon Friday, I'll be streaming again. I'll let you guys know for sure on my Instagram and YouTube. But thanks again. And Montana 94 paint. Is that like a real company or are you just a joke color? For real, this is my new guy. What should I name him? I don't know yet. Can't call him Gundam, so I gotta give him a name. Eugene? RoboCop? Alright, let's think of a name and let me know Friday what I should name this guy. Chad? Pete? Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. Hero, that's a good one. Charles, okay, I'll try to come up with some names, but alright guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.